Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Narcissu. Let's continue our story, our second story. So, yeah, last time we had some ice cream with Himeko. We told our parents that we got a friend, and now it's time for the croquettes. So I guess, like, as Himeko treated us with the ice cream, we are going to treat her with croquettes. So let's go, let's do it. Let's see. Even though it was still morning, it already felt like midday. Today also looked like it would be a hot day. In that, walking the 3-minute distance, I again was headed towards the hospital. In my hands, the usual tote bag with the pattern of yellow sunflowers and white. Ah, the Narcissus. Nothing in particular had changed from yesterday. It was just another summer day. What's different was hidden inside the tote bag, the lunch that mother had made for me. Called from far away, I turned towards a familiar voice. So it's kind of loud. Called from far away, I turned towards the familiar voice. Oh? Oh, she's outside. Okay. Just those words, Himeko-san quickly started walking. Just where was she going? Whenever it wasn't the main entrance, but the rear. Ah. While not knowing what was happening, I followed along. That's a nice area. A place we would come to was the hospital courtyard. Around the small fountain was a clock and many flower beds. When I had been hospitalized, it had been the place I came to numerous times. I mean, it's a good place to eat some lunch. What Himeko-san was pointing at was the corner of the flower bed, roughly 3 meters square. It was just that, even though there were grass and flowers blooming around it, the patch alone had nothing growing in it. Oh? Oh! Okay. Cool. Is this another thing that she wants to do? One of the 3 remaining things? Proudly, Himeko-san took out a bulb from the plastic bag in her hand and showed me. Counting them up, there seems to be around 100. Sure, if 2 people were planting, it would be done in about an hour, but I was worried about something else. Okay. You never know. And that really didn't feel like much of an explanation, but winter use probably meant it was for flowers that bloom in the winter. Probably, I'm not sure. I understand that for that reason. Now is the time to plant them. But even then, I didn't see how that connected with planting in a hospital flower bed without permission. Or were the people on the 7th floor permitted this much freedom? Wasn't 10 centimeters mentioned in the opening? I think it was mentioned, the 10 centimeters, and I wasn't sure what that means. I think. Once she said that, she handed the bag of bulbs and a small gardening trowel over. The animal health had been fine, so this wasn't a problem. But I wonder if it was alright for Himeko-san to work under this blazing sky. I couldn't help but worry about that. But Himeko-san herself was planting with such amazing vigor. Okay, they dig. Maybe gardening was her hobby. One might believe that, since her hands moved unnaturally well. Okay. Once in a while, as I watched and imitated her, she would give instructions. Are there Narcissus? Nope, okay. Daffodils, okay. Even so, I could only remember that they were white flowers. Having only seen them blooming on the TV or in the book, that was the first time I held a bulb like this. Okay. So, are they rare or something in Japan? Okay. Okay, I see. But you don't have time until the summer to plant them. Okay. I see. I see where this is going now. And then Himeko-san taught me various things. That the scientific name was Narcissus. Really? The daffodils are Narcissus? Wait, isn't it the same plant? Wait. I don't believe it. Are you serious? The family Amarlidaceae. Jesus. Amarlid. Okay. How do you grow them from seeds? But since they take a few years to bloom, bulbs are planted instead. Okay, 1 second. I need to cut. Like, there's no way the daffodils are actually Narcissus. There's no way this is the same plant. 1 second. Yeah. Actually the same plant. I've been thinking about tulips. I mistook the daffodils for tulips by the name. Okay. My bad. How in the deep of winter, when the flower beds were a lonely place, their single proud blooming form was impressive and beautiful. Part of the job. What job she had? I don't remember. Was it mentioned? A garden, a florist? But before she said she liked cars. Yeah. That's a hobby. But she had to work for this car, so yeah. And I don't remember what kind of work she had. I didn't really understand, but I still really didn't know much about Himeko-san. And she can just casually say this. I love this and I hate this at the same time. Like, Himeko literally reminds me of my grandma, you know? Like, she was like, at the end, like, she was like, just talking like normally until she couldn't talk. But yeah, she was always like, fine, basically, with what is happening, and she's just been like, you know, normal self. I mean, yeah, like, at times she cried because, like, sometimes when the pain emerges and, like, there was not enough, like, painkillers and stuff. But, yeah, in general, she was, like, kind of like Himeko in a sense. God damn it. And as always, cheerfully talking about things that make you snap short. What I knew was that she was a resident of the 7th floor, and that the rest of her time was within sight. Paying that no heed, she does those things, and was a person who could be called carefree. Yep. Together we carefully washed our hands and headed to the 7th floor. Right in front of us, we got off the elevator, was a large cart carrying lunch. It was already that time. Okay, lunchtime! And so, with Himeko-san lunch tray in hand, we went back to the room. Normally, if this time came, I would be heading back home to eat lunch.
ねえ節美、一緒に食堂行く？あなたも家まで帰るのめんどくさいでしょ。
Holding her own tray, Himeko-san made a suggestion. Normally I would have wound up thinking it over, but today was a bit different.
今日私、
And yeah,
お弁当持ってきてるから。あなたお弁当持ってきてるの？うん。お母さんが作ってくれたから。
nice. As I spoke, I took out the lunchbox from the tote bag and opened it on the small table near the bed. And the frozen barley tea I brought along now was melted and tried for drinking.
どうかした？
Yeah, let's swap bentos. Like a true friends.
びっくりした。私は今猛烈に感動してるのよ。まさかこんな場所にお弁当持参で来てくれる子がいるとは。
Okay.
ありがとう。ありがとね。
Wow. I love it. Oh my god, I love it.
ちょっとオーバーだったかしら。
Kinda. And so we began eating lunch together. Himeko-san got off the bed and we sat in folding chairs next to each other. By the way, Himeko-san's lunch, even though it was on the 7th floor, it didn't look all that different from the food in the other wards. I wonder if it would have been extremely luxurious, but it was just what you call a plain hospital lunch. Compared to that, my lunch, which mother had put effort into making, spicy fried tofu, lots of croquettes, it was very lively. Yep, she wants it. Yep.
ねえねえ、一つもらっていい？うん。どうぞ。
Nice. I love their interactions.
いただきます。てっからこれカレーコロッケね。
Ah, she's not good with spicy food. Okay, new information. It wasn't supposed to be all that spicy, but Himeko-san drank far too much water.
大丈夫。実は
Okay.
私って辛いの超苦手なのよね。
Like her normal image, some tears were in her eyes. She looked so pitiful I decided to tell her what was in them.
これが野菜コロッケ。
Vegetable croquettes. Okay.
そっちはかぼちゃ。手前のは肉コロッケよ。
Huh.
もしかして見ただけで中身がわかるの？
How? I'm not sure, to be honest. I gave a nod at her words. How? So to show the half believing, half doubting Onesian, I split open the croquettes with my chopsticks.
ほら、合ってるわよ。なんでわかるの？
Yeah,
外見全く同じなのに。
how is that even possible? Maybe this is just the way that, like, her mother is like arranging the food basically, so she knows just how she would put the food in there.
全く同じってわけでもないわ。うん。少なくとも私には見分けつかないわね。ねえ、もしかしてコロッケに詳しいの？
Kinda eating them every day.
別に。
I don't think it was all that amazing myself. Basically, from eating them every day, I just learned to pick out the little differences between the sides. Okay. Guess makes sense.
ごちそうさまでした。
Once our meal was finished, I placed the now empty lunchbox once again into the tote bag.
ねえ、コロッケ博士。
Professor Croquette. Okay, love it.
はい。食後のアイスに行かない？
Oh yes, let's go. Could it be that Professor Croquette meant me? Yep, pretty much.
変なあだ名つけないでよ。気に入らなかったみたいね。
Beyond the windows that could only open 15 centimeters was the summer sky. I still don't know why it's only opening for 15 centimeters. This is still a mystery to me. I still haven't checked this information and hoping that maybe some of you knows in the comments. I usually not Google informations I'm seeking for from visual novels. So if like I ask something and I won't get answered, then I will probably never know. Mostly because I don't want to like get spoiled. Because it might be like related. I mean, I could just Google, I guess, like why windows in hospitals open 15 centimeters, if that's actually a thing. But it could be like, it could show me like some Narcissu related things, so I don't want to be spoiled. And then I forget about stuff, so yeah, I'm not Googling things. A voices of noisily crying cicadas and Himeko-san bright laughing voice rang out in the narrow room. They're always being cheery, and they're always bright and cheery, was Himeko-san. And just maybe, I too was smiling. Love it. Oh my god. I just love the interactions with Setsumi and Himeko. If you like their interactions too, click that like button. I guess. Why not? That was as any good time as ever. And afterwards, we passed the time as usual in the room. When we parted, as I was making to leave the 7th floor. Oh? What is it? Oh. Turning around, there was an Onesan I didn't know. Is that her sister? She have the cross, so I assume like she's like she's like believer. And we know that Himeko sister been a big believer and wanted to make her go to church and stuff, and she's been a helper. So she saw Satsumi walking out from Himeko's room and asked her who she is, basically. Okay, this is cool. This is the first time we actually see Himeko's sister. I forgot her name though. Chihiro, I think. Maybe. Because Yuki was the friend. Okay. Cool. A cute frilly skirt, a red apron, and a rosary on her chest left an impression. Other helpers I've seen before wore the same aprons. So I really meant this person was also a helper. Is she like... Is this like... Because Himeko said like she didn't have a helper assigned to her. Did like her sister actually came to be assigned, finally, to Himeko? How Himeko is going to react to this though? She wished to not be visited by her family or friends. Let's see how this will go.
ここは関係者か肉親以外ご遠慮いただいているのですが、それともどちらかのご家族の方でしたか?
For a moment I thought about how to answer and then slowly opened my mouth.
猫って人の友達。あなたが友達? そう言われているわ。何?
Yeah.
いえ、なんでもないです。失礼しました。
It's definitely a sister. With those words, Yonachan once again went to somewhere. Listen. What is it just now? It was probably a helper, but... Yeah. Around when the sun had completely set and today's dinner was ending?
まあ、綺麗に食べてくれたのね。
Oh yeah, I had help. At the empty lunchbox, mother looked pleased.
明日からも作ってあげるわね。
Nice.
ありがとう。
So, like, this is the day, basically, when Satsumi finally gets some spark of happiness. Once again. That one lunch with Himeko. And also at the same time, she met with Himeko's sister and gave, basically, Chihiro also some, like, peace of mind. I guess, because Himeko been alone for years probably at this point, and she finally made a contact with someone after many years. That's why it surprised Chihiro, I think. A lot. Truth was, Himeko-san had eaten fries for me, but I wasn't able to reveal that. Yeah, okay, we really hate fries. Okay. Once I opened the window in the room, just a bit of cool night wind came in. Oh, that's a nice room. Have you seen this before? I don't think so. That's a cozy room. I like it. That's a weird chair though. My room. By the window, the sailor uniform was drying. The sweltering summer heat made me want to turn on the air conditioner, but when I thought about father, who still hadn't come home yet, I stopped. Yep. Still feeling guilty. Come to think, Himeko-san, in the end, she was really vague about it, but I wonder if planting flowers in the flower bed without permission would cause her any problems. On top of that, the story from before, how she didn't need a helper, and how no one came to visit her, was also mysterious. Name Himeko, Libra, blood type AB. ID bracelet color was white. I still probably didn't know anything about Onesan. Well, you learned some things. She hated spicy stuff. Oh. Oh, what is this chapter? Oh. Punishment. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, we're ending episode now, but next episode seems to be something I don't know about what, to be honest. What kind of punishment? What do you mean? Who do you punish? By what? Do you mean like, are we going? Okay, I have a theory. Okay, I have like theories, I guess. It can be like punishment, like maybe like Setsumi will feel punished, and they will have like maybe they will get information that Setsumi is going to be actually transferred to 7th floor. It doesn't make sense yet because she feels good for now, so her she's like in stable condition. So I don't think that's this, but this is like first thing. The other thing can be Himeko condition may get worse or something, and like her sister will be like, I don't know, like this is your punishment. I don't know. Or maybe this can be related to the flowers that we planted. Because ending statement on this chapter we had like, if she maybe get in trouble by planting these flowers, maybe this is going to be about punishment for planting the flowers illegally. Maybe Setsumi won't be able to visit Himeko anymore, or something. Huh. I don't think like next episode is going to be nice episode. This is going to be heavy episode. Like last two episodes, Vanilla Ice and Croquettes, these were like very good episodes that were like warm, I guess, and like they felt good, but at the same time they were sad. It's like, I mean, every single episode here is sad, but some of them have like some light into them, you know, some like hope, and like smiles basically. But all of it, because we know what is happening, it's all extremely sad. But either way, next episode seems to not to have any happy vibes. But this is for the next one. So thank you for now. Thank you for being with me. Click that like button if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more. Check my Discord and become a member if you'd like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again. And for our Pocket Watch, let's going out.